Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to this month's exclusive YouTube member updates. Trying a little something a little bit different here. I've been meaning to see. I got this fisheye lens, and you can make it all portable and whatnot. Although I do realize it's a little bit dark when I do it this way. Anyway, let me see if I can get some good lighting, like back here. I don't think it's gonna be bright enough. Yeah, I'm in the shadows. But yeah, sorry for the delay on this. It's coming out, should be like a day later than it usually comes out. Yeah, this is gonna be way too dark over here. Guess I'll have to stand in a little red area that I've set up. But yeah, sorry for the delay on this. It's coming out a little bit later than it usually does because it's just been the busiest month since I've had the channel. But thankfully, I actually started taking up some people now who will kind of help lighten the load and make me be able to have more time to make shit for you guys. You might have noticed that I started doing that series that I've been talking about, the Angel Fire Adventures series, where I look at old TV shows. TV shows. Old Angel Fire websites that are still lurking around the internet. I did a Twitch stream for that the other night, and it went really well. It's actually the most successful stream that I've had, numbers-wise, ever on Twitch. And that's with, no hosts or anything like that. So that was really cool. And the plan for that was to chop that up into a more dynamic YouTube video, as you'll often see with, gameplay highlights and whatnot. So I took on an editor to do that for me. It'll help get another set of eyes on that content. And, I still don't know how many episodes I'll be getting per stream. I told him that, and it's biodegradable who I've hired. He's done some stuff for The Right Opinion, a few gaming YouTubers. I forgot who else he did things for. But I looked through his portfolio, and it's the kind of stuff that I think works for what I'm going for this. So I told him, if I trust him to use his judgment and see how many episodes we can get out of this, how it makes sense to cut it up. So if it works out well, I might be able to have that just kind of be a good source of extra staple videos between Tales from the Internet episodes. But that's looking pretty good, and on top of that, I might have some management, which will help me a lot in terms of dealing with business stuff that it takes up more time than it should on my end. So that's another thing that'll free me up to work on more videos and more streams and whatnot. Anyway, let's go into the video updates. The biggest one obviously being the Gidus thing, which it's constantly evolving. In fact, before I started this video, I was looking at the Gidus subreddit, and apparently there is a new pin that popped up. Here you can see this. I don't know how this is gonna look. Zoltan, one of the other characters from that sticker sheet. Someone found the pin very much in the style of Gidus there, so there might be something. This is probably the most promising lead I've seen at the time of new stuff. There's also, since I had made that video, the Framingham Historic Center found a sheet of stickers, or rather a book of different sticker sheets from Denison that all had the same style as the Gidus one and included the Gidus one. So it seems like that it might have just been a part of generic fantasy stickers, which was a theory you already had, but I think the discovery by the Framingham Historic Center is more evidence in that direction. Now, the other video that I have some updates for, the Barkley Shut Up and Jam one, which you might have seen a glimpse of it when I was going through it, but pretty much, basically the day after I finished recording and I had started editing the video, the Kickstarter behind Barkley 2 had put up a playable demo, a quote-unquote janky demo, but it's only for backers. I haven't seen it out in the wild. I kind of, even though, it's a Kickstarter that it took them 7 years to get anything playable out, I still don't want to go and pirate the content from these indie developers and shit. And at the end of the day, I'd rather, see something more complete and not, a half-working demo. But regardless, I've noticed now, and I checked this just for this video too, you know how I said that it seemed like they were keeping up with the updates now better? As it turns out, that news update with the video was the last update as of now, which is like 2 weeks ago. So we'll see if they fall back into their own habits, or what's gonna happen, I don't know. And I think those are all the actual updates for videos I have this month. Let me give them like one other look over what I have here. Hello, my future girlfriend, nothing new on that front. The painting, nothing new, yeah. It's just Gidus. I was actually thinking about putting out a Gidus update video, but as I said, it's still developing so much that a more in-depth one will come out eventually. I just don't think it's time for it yet. But anyway, guys, thank you for supporting me on YouTube by being members. I will see you next time.